The government's crunched their numbers and handed down the latest federal budget. And there's three things I noticed about this year's budget. Number one, the Prime Minister has promised us that things are going to get a lot worse before they get better. Number two, just as we go to put up our Christmas lights this year, electricity prices are going to go through the roof. And number three, I noticed that they had forgotten the secret. Now, I'm not a politician and I don't know much about fiscal policy, but as a managing director of your local charity, I can tell you that there's a lot of people in our community who are doing it really tough right now. People who are vulnerable, people who have become vulnerable, people who never ever thought that they would have to ask for help are having to come in and ask for us for food so they can feed their families. The demand for our food hampers has significantly increased in the last few months, and we are expecting that this will continue. There's people who are having to think, will I put on Christmas lights or Christmas lunch? Will I be able to give Christmas presents, or do I have to pay the rent or the mortgage this year? There's people who can't wait for Christmas hampers. They need food today. They need food next week. And they need help a long time before Christmas. And what the politicians forgot in their budget is the secret. And the secret is that this is Australia and that we're Aussies and that we're generous people. We don't wait for the government to help out in times of crisis and times of difficulty. We help each other. When the bushfires come, we make sure our neighbours are safe. And when the floods come, we go and help strangers with the cleanup. And when people are hungry, we give what we can so that they too can eat. So I'm asking you today, can you give a little so that we can give out a lot of food hampers to help those who are doing it tough, to help the vulnerable in our community? Would you give $5 or $10, $50 or $100 to help people who really need a hand right now so that they can feed their families and that they know that they're cared about? If you can give today, please go to churchforlife.org/hampers or click on the link below. And on behalf of the people whose lives will be changed through your generosity, I just want to say thank you.